Oh my goodness, what's happening? I'd say everybody, but it's just you and me suddenly struck dead. What's up, man? How we doing? We're dwindling, man. We're losing the homies left and right. We're losing them, but we're here. We're having a good time, and we're going to play some words on stream. Going to play some words on stream for the day. Last day of the wife's days off for the weekend. And it's been a great weekend spending time with her, man. It's been awesome, so... I don't get to see that lady very often, so she's been getting all kinds of leg rubs and feet rubs and been taking care of her, you know how it goes. So yeah, it's been a great weekend. Hope you've had a great weekend too. And today's day 223. Tomorrow's 224, and that marks 32 weeks, I believe, if that's mathing. I don't know, something like that. A lot of weeks we've been at it, man. So cheers. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, we're going to jam on some words on stream, dude. Nice, easy, chill stream. And we'll be back on the D2 tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do. We kind of want to roll a new Javazon, because I want to do a Javazon guide. And I want to make sure I got the early game stuff kind of worked out for the Javazon, so... It's kind of tough, like, when you play with other people, and you just kind of end up rushing a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff you won't necessarily focus on when it comes to, like, gear and stuff like that. So I want to make sure I got all my ducks in a row when I'm given a guide. So yeah. What's up, Sharp Vex? How you doing, man? 28 months in a row on a 28-month streak. That's all of the months, my friend. How you doing? Happy Sunday. I did shave today, too, in case anybody noticed. We're all nice and smooth and, yeah. Looking good, man. Looking good. Hair's still wet from the shower, actually. I stayed up way too late last night playing Minecraft. Seems to be a theme for me. I don't know why I keep staying up too late playing damn Minecraft, but I keep doing it. And I stayed up until, I think it was like 10 a.m. because I ended up staying awake so late that my son had woken up. And I was like, well, I'll let the wife sleep then. So I got him up and fed him breakfast and kept him quiet. And she got to sleep in a little bit. So that was nice, I suppose. So, but yeah, I'm stupid and I shouldn't be doing that. Got a Minecraft addiction? It seems to be. I seem to be addicted to it. I don't know what the problem is. I also feel like I'm getting burnt out on it though, Sharp. I really do. Because I enjoy gearing up and getting all your stuff, but it's just like one of those games that once you become flush in all the resources, you're like, you know, don't really need or want for anything, so I don't know. I really don't want to play on hardcore mode, because that would just add a level of frustration that I don't need, but... It's a lot of fun, though. I mean, it is a lot of fun, so... Do a streamer bed fight? I'm not sure what that is. Why doesn't penetrate or exploding arrow work for me in the cold plains? I don't know. I'm sure you have some kind of sexual innuendo though. Whale. Thanks. Can you have Ariel please bring down my red pop? That'd be amazing. Just needed Mala's thawing potion. Mala's got all the love for you. There you go. I'm a one-man wrecking crew here on these words, man. I don't think it's going to be quite enough to take it down, though. Thanks. Bed Wars map where you all spawn on your own private island base, then you try to get the others' bases, destroy their bed so they don't respawn, and then kill them all. Huh. Yeah, I haven't really done much with the PvP. I was overplaying on Planet Smasher's Private Realm, and the homie that plays there a lot, Pyro, had apparently invisibility potions, and I didn't really know much about that. And he was in my base, and he was like, he kept punching me, and then like kind of hiding back. I didn't know what was happening. I'm like, is this like a new mob? Why am I taking damage? And then my daughter's like, look, there's somebody there. And you can kind of see the white particles kind of going up. And dude, I went to town. I killed the crap out of it. I didn't know it was a person. I killed the shit out of him. He's like, oh, I didn't expect you to do that. I'm like, oh, my bad. Yeah, he wasn't expecting the fire on my sword. He got lit up on that one. I don't know. I feel like that game gives my daughter ADHD though. She can't commit to a world in Minecraft. She's constantly bouncing around to new game to new game to new game, and doesn't want to play on survival at all. She's like creative only. It's like, come on, kiddo. I got to teach you how to play real games here. Your daughter likes creative only too, yeah. "10 minutes of survival max." I don't even think survival's that bad if you're sleeping. You know? Negates a lot of the bad guys. Caving can be a little difficult, I suppose, and then it's probably fall damage too. Kids don't like taking fall damage. It's like, well, don't jump from a high up spot. But honestly, like, buckets of water are so OP in this game. Like, buckets of water are insane. Got the black lung. What's up, Kibonius? Yeah, I need to give up this vaping shit for sure. Need to go on sabbatical for a little while. But I'm addicted. It's pretty great. It sucks on mobile, I know. I don't know why. Oh, you got comment. I don't know what the big word is. My 1 month tolerance break ends on October 2nd. Oh my guy. So what's the plan, Cubonius? Are you making a plan? Gotta order a bunch of dank food for delivery, have some dope movies set up, have some great games to play. What's the plan? Maybe some kind of like old school games or something? Play some Super Mario Brothers 3 or little Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. I don't know. Well, what did I just read? They had like this nostalgia thing up, said it's Friday, you just got out of school, pizza's on the way home, you have the whole weekend, and it shows like Super Mario Brothers 3, and you're sitting down to game all weekend on some Super Mario Brothers 3. Oh man, that was such a good game. Such a good game. Pecs? Is Pecs a word? Pecs is a word. Sex expects. There you go. Nice. I was gonna say sexpert. Sexpect. Chinese food. Nintendo 64. Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Oh, right on, dude. You really got it going down. Very cool. Well, I'm gonna need details here on the Chinese food and the horror movies. What horror movies are we thinking? And what kind of Chinese food are we eating? I'm a pretty simple guy. General Tso's chicken or something like kind of spicy along those lines is kind of like where I like it. But lately, I go to this place that has the buffet. What I do is their lo mein is already incredible, but they have this sauce for their pot stickers. That's like, how do I describe what it tastes like? Rice wine vinegar, garlic, soy sauce, maybe some sugar, something little something to sweeten it up with, a couple other things, like a very tasty sauce. And I take that, put it all over the lo mein, and it takes the lo mein from here to way up here. And that mixed with like anything is like so good. That's been like my go-to. It's so delicious. I love it so damn much. I love it so much that when I go somewhere else and they don't have it, I'm just like, well, what am I supposed to do here? I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. We did good, Sharp. We did good, buddy. We did good. We made it to level 3, man. For only 2 of us, we made it to level 3. That's not bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I don't think that's how 2 out of 3 works, but... Some pork fried rice. Got it. Beef broccoli. Okay. General Tso's chicken. You can't have 2. You can't have beef broccoli and General Tso's chicken. Some lo mein, some egg rolls. No crab wontons, hey? Oh my gosh. This place back where I'm from has the best crab wontons. Like, they're so good that I try to have crab wontons anywhere else, and I'm just disappointed. It sucks. Like, they use the right amount of crab, the perfect kind of cream cheese. Like, it's just, I'm telling you, man, I love them. They're so good. Actuary. Oh, wow. Nice. Wow. Dude, this one's hard as shit. I was gonna say cart, you jerk. Arty? This is some arty. Yeah, when something's kind of like, oh, that's kind of art-ish. It's very arty. I think. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Rucked. That looks like a word. Nope, but tray is. There you go. Very nice. I mean, Cubonius, probably beating a dead horse, but when in doubt, the thing. That's where I always go. The wife wanted to watch Cabin in the Woods the other night. Is that that's the one with Thor in it, right? Where it's kind of funny at the same time? And the guy from, it's got the guy from Billy Madison in it too. I can't think of the bad guy from Billy Madison's in it. And he wants to see like that specific monster. I don't know how I felt about that movie. That was a weird movie. I still haven't seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil either. And I hear that is such a great movie, so. Although I always hear how Shaun of the Dead is like such a great movie. I didn't care for Shaun of the Dead. I don't know why. So many people loved it. And I'm like, I don't think I liked it. It's kind of like Napoleon Dynamite, dude. Like, I didn't like Napoleon Dynamite either. And everyone's just like, it's so great. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I like it. Canceled. How was your weekend? Homies touching homies. My weekend was good, man. It was really good. Getting to soak in time with the wife was fantastic. It has been great. Is there even a word here? Kids? Cods? There you go. And fish. I see fish as well. Cabonius, you've never had crab wontons before. Well, they usually serve it up as sweet and sour sauce. Really, really good. I don't know, very simple. You know, they lay down the wonton wrapper. It's like a square kind of dough, I would say, really, really thin. And they kind of fold it up like a present. It's like a mixture of crab meat and then whatever else they're going to put in. Some people maybe put scallions in, or garlic or whatever happens to be. The place I ever went to, I don't really think they ended up putting that much in. It was like crab and cream cheese. And I don't really recall much else in there. But man, like, oh God. I don't even know how to describe it to you. But I'm not big on like seafood, so I liked how they had their crab in there too. It wasn't like huge chunks. Huge, meaty claws. Don't care for awkward comedy? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just weird, I guess. Crab rangoons? Yep, same thing. Crab wontons, crab rangoons, same thing. Potato, potato. Yep, same thing. It's like I call pop, but people call it soda. You know, so it's, yeah. Crab wontons, crab rangoons, all the same. Augie's in the house. Hey, Augie. Trying to think of other horror comedies that I might have enjoyed. Can you list any other horror comedies that might be popular-ish that I might have heard of or something? There might be some. As a Canadian, I also call it pop. Let's go. Oh, it's Chisel. Oh, I mean, Scary Movie, yeah. I thought Scary Movie was more of a parody movie than anything, but yeah, I love Scary Movie. That's a great movie. That's a great movie. I called it soda for a bit when I moved down south. See, I can do it both ways. I'm down with both ways, but yeah, my heart of hearts will always say, pop. I'll always say pop. But good horror movies, good suggestions that you, I don't know. I feel like anything I suggest, you'll probably have seen. Did you ever watch, this is a weird one, Cubonius. This is unlike any movie I've ever seen before. Skinamarink. You ever see Skinamarink? Oh yeah, Army of Darkness is pretty great. Oh yeah, I mean, I love Bruce Campbell. You can't. Hail to the king, baby. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. Dude, during Evil Dead 2, I laugh so hard during that movie every time. Because when he's like descending into madness and losing his mind in the cabin, and everything starts laughing at him, and he's going crazy, when the deer head turns toward him and starts laughing in his face, I lose it. Oh my God, it's so damn funny. That deer cracks me the hell up. I don't know how they filmed that and took it seriously, but that shit was so damn funny. And then when he's dancing with the lamp, he's going up and down, and then they all start laughing. That is a great movie. Oh man, I don't even watch the first Evil Dead anymore. I just watch that one. That's the one I go to. I don't even hardly watch Army of Darkness, to be honest. I've seen it a couple times for sure, but I prefer Evil Dead 2. It's my favorite. Groovy. Lasagna. Not not necessarily horror, I don't think. But I did enjoy the Paranormal Activity movies. I thought those were pretty good. Lasagna sounds good right now. Sometimes, right, Augie? Like, some places just don't make it right. And I might be biased, but I'd have to have you try my mom's. My mom uses... It's like 95% cheese, and then there's a little bit of noodles and a little bit of sauce in there. Bro, I'm telling you, it's insanity. It's so good. Your lasagna's the bomb? Dude, I'd try it. But yeah, it's just one of those things, again, like, I don't know, I just get set in my ways that I want something a certain way, and if it's not, it just sucks. I don't know. I'm just picky like that. Mine's not much for noodles. Now, do you boil your noodles first, Augie, or do you just put them in there dry? What about Gala? There you go. No comment on anal? You know, sometimes you got to go in through the back entrance to get to the root of the cause of the issue. Don't have to pre-boil. There you go. Chicken. Well, there you go. In the heat of the moment? I'm not sure even in the heat of the moment. I'm not even sure in the heat of the moment. All right, let me think about some horror movies here. Conjuring, that's another one of my favorites. The first Conjuring. The second one's pretty good too. That first Annabelle's kind of garbage, but the Annabelle Creation, the second one, I thought was pretty damn good. Like the prequel or whatever. That one was good. That one I enjoyed quite a bit. But I thought that first one was kind of garbage. I'm a big fan of Terrifier. I don't know if you watch the Terrifier movies. They're pretty gory. So if you can't handle that, but they're pretty over the top with the gore. It's good though. Did you get Hike? There you go. And nice, you got nice. Sign word? There you go. So, and it's weird. Art the Clown's in Terrifier and Terrifier 2, and he's got a third one coming out, the Christmas one, that I can't wait. But he was actually in 2 other things prior that weren't Terrifier movies. They were just different movies. I don't know if it was all made by the same guy, the Leone guy. But he was in, what was that one? It's essentially an anthology of like shorter, kind of creepy movies that the character that you're watching is watching. So then you watch it with them, and then it kind of goes back to her. It's kind of weird. Art is in it and does some stuff. It's kind of good for the art stuff and some of the other things, but it's kind of over the top and weird for the other stuff. The alien sequence is garbage. What else? But yeah, Terrifier 1 is excellent. It's so brutal. It's yeah, Terrifier's a clown one, yep. It's so brutal because you don't know anything. They drop you in and it just starts happening, and that's it. And the kills are some of the most over the top kills that I've ever seen ever in anything. And I've seen Serbian film, so the second Terrifier, they attempt to inject more story because that's what the first one was lacking, dude. It was just a splatter fest. It was a going to town, kicking ass, and it was pretty great. There's a little bit of a story, but not much. they tried to flesh it out a little more in 2, and then it kind of got up its own ass with trying to do that story, and it's like, maybe you should have just focused on the killing. So hopefully they kind of go back to that for the 3rd one, but 2 is still great to watch. Art the clown is so fantastic to watch. Like, even the movie's kind of garbage, like low grade or whatever you want to call it, maybe, or low brow maybe, but it's just something about him is so damn charming, dude. It's so good. I don't know. I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, and that's it, Cubonius. This would be one of the most over-the-top gory movies that you could ever show her. So, goat isn't a word? Babadook was okay. I thought Babadook was all right. I kind of wanted more from that one, but yeah. Well, if she can get past all that and ends up enjoying art, the second one she might enjoy because, you know, get a little more time with the lead actress and stuff and fleshes her out and whatnot. So, you know, it might have a little more meat on the bones for her for that one. But yeah, it's over the top gory for sure. Oh, it's Sleepy. Sleepy's the big word. Scary movies that aren't necessarily gory. You know, a classic to watch is always Signs. I'll always go back and watch Signs. That's a great movie. Big fan of Signs. Hey, Lord Magistrate, how you doing, homie? And then Alien. Alien's pretty good, especially with Romulus coming out. Might be a good time to rewatch those just to get prepped up for that, maybe. I don't know if I'd recommend watching Prometheus or any of those other ones, but Alien and Alien's pretty solid. That's all I got. Well, are you able to watch Romulus, Cubonius? I'd like to watch Alien Romulus. But yeah, Cubonius, you have been warned. Terrifier is super over the top. It's like, it's so gory. But if you can see why people might like the art character, he gets so much better in the second one. Like, they kind of let him have a little humor and stuff, and oh man, it's good. It's pretty good. I want to say, is it Contact? There you go. I wanted to say Coconut, but I knew it wasn't that. I'm glad I have headphones on for this description. Yeah, it's it's hyper violent, and some people feel it's hyper violent toward women, but they're the star of the movie, so I don't know. Dude's dying it too, but yeah, he's particularly violent to a couple ladies. So I'll let you just marinate on that. So. Is you and me. Ah, coat. Nice. What up, Orsinus? Yeah. And especially if that's how it would be, but it doesn't, it's not necessarily like specifically being mean, but some people, if they're looking for that, could interpret it that way. So I don't know. It's however you want to look at it, I suppose. And, you know, maybe that's that kind of movie you maybe watch on your own and see, I'll roll the dice this time. Don't say I didn't warn you. I mean, I'm sure you could find a clip of, like, the most controversial scenes in that and just see how you feel about it if you want to spoil yourself on it instead of just watching it. Or if you want to maybe watch this one without her and then watch it again. Or I don't know. But Willy never warned me. Set me in blind. Cable. I want to say Apple, but nope. Bale. Trying to think of some more scary movies here. Things that I liked. What did I like that was different? Capable, nice. Down we go. Excuse me. New Rosemary's Baby prequel. Oh, well, there you go. Pull up the best horror movies. Well, yeah, the It movies are always great to watch. The old one and the new one. Brightburn was a lot of fun. I like Brightburn. That was pretty good. Pretty gory though. Pretty gory. The Purge. Purge was okay. Oh, Gremlins? Gremlins could be a fun one to go back and watch. Love some Gremlins. Silent Hill was really, really good. Love me some Silent Hill. Ooh, Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp. That's always a fun one. Yeah, I said Signs. Signs is great. I liked was it 3 from Hell? No, maybe it wasn't 3 from Hell. The Devil's Rejects. I think it was Devil's Rejects. I really liked. That one was good. Whatever the second movie was, the second movie was great. All right, Sharp. Yeah, Gremlins is great. Yeah, love Gremlins. Hey, THC Kid, how you doing, man? Yeah, see, House of a Thousand Corpses, I thought was kind of trash. I went back and watched that not too long ago. I thought that one was kind of trash. But the Devil's Rejects, I liked that one. That one was pretty damn good. That one was pretty good. AFK Orsonus, all right, buddy. Oh, if you haven't seen the VHS movies, it's called VHS. If you haven't watched it, watch the first one. First one's great. I was super surprised. Kind of an anthology movie, like a movie of smaller, little shorter movies, and it has an overarching movie that covers the whole thing. Pretty good. Some of them are miss, but the ones that hit kind of make up for it. And you might like that setup and want to watch the sequels because there is sequels. So that one's pretty good too. Devil's Rejects, yeah, it's a really good one. I really do like it. What's up, Korgoth? Korgoth and Wilbur coming in with the same freaking idea. Got that chronic, baby. Yep. Nice. Nice. Corn and coin. And I don't know. Some of these have been pretty tough, man. Let's see here. Let's go back to the list here. Ooh, Event Horizon. That's pretty great. That's a crazy one. That is a crazy one. Got to be able to handle the crazy stuff on that one. You know, I didn't really care for Midsummer. Midsommar. The Thing, yeah, The Thing's always classic. God, I love The Thing. Big fan of that. Ooh, It Follows. If you haven't seen that, It Follows is great. That is probably one of my favorite newer scary movies. Was It Follows. That was great. Which version of The Thing? Oh, the OG. You gotta have the OG. There is no other version. The newer version, the prequel, it's not bad, but gotta have McCready. You gotta have McCready, man. I love when he's in there playing like the video chess with the old timey computer, and it beats him, so he pours his drink in it. Just cheating, bitch. Screamers, Silver P? Screamers, interesting. Never heard of that one. Let's check it out. Ooh. Cubonius. Pretty gory. But seeing my boy Silver P, my brother from Down Under, if you've never seen Wolf Creek, Australian slasher film, pretty good. And the dude who's like the lead bad guy, like he's like Jason essentially, but he's an Aussie dude, is hilarious. Like it's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey, Wordy's in the house. What up, Wordy? How are you? What's going on, Wordy? MK with the tier 2. What up, MK? How are you, buddy? Appreciate all the months, man. You're here? Well, yeah, if you're here, that can't be good. Spending time with Willy is always a bad time. But it's good to see you. It is always good to see you, Wordy. I hope you've been well. We're Joe here discussing some horror movies for Cubonius to watch tonight. Some of the creme de la creme. Maybe something not too gory, because the lady isn't quite so keen on it. But I'm trying to steer him in the right direction here with some solid picks. Barbarian was okay. I didn't think it was scary necessarily, but Barbarian was okay. The Descent. The Descent is a great one too. That one's a good time. We just watched that again recently. I'm not a big fan of tight spaces. Ugh, claustrophobic. Just I don't like that. I would never go caving like that. I don't know how people do that crap. I would never. No way. Or like underwater caving, like scuba diving caving? Bro, get out of here. Are you trying to die? Are you trying to die? Like, you got so much money that you're like, I'm gonna go try to die underwater. Like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, what you gotta do? A fool and their money are soon parted, right? So. Got some party planning to get done. Oh, snap. Let's go. I do like me a party. How are you, MK? Barbarian was like 3 movies in one. It was pretty wild, hey? Did you ever watch, hey, Wobbs, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you modding that crap, bud. My boy Wobbs all over it. Shout out to my boy. Been sick all weekend. Sorry to hear. You've been, doing some Minecrafting? I was up till 10 a.m. this morning playing Minecraft like an idiot. So stupid. But on the bright side, my mob farm's up and running, and we got pumpkins planted. We're making money. I got mending. Things are looking good, so. Been curing villagers left and right. I don't know why this happens, though. I don't know if we have any Minecraft aficionados in the chat. When you cure a zombified villager, they're supposed to give you a discount. But a couple of times, it happens every so often, I will cure one and they won't give me any discount. And I don't know why. I'm like, well, why did I waste my resources and you give me nothing? I just don't understand what happens there. It's the birthday next weekend. Oh, cool, Wordy. Well, happy birthday next weekend, friend. Let's go. What kind of cake are you making? What's your favorite kind of cake? Not a big cake guy. Really not a big cake guy. And my wife makes fantastic cakes. She was a cake decorator and all this, so her buttercream's actually really good, but I'm not a big fan of cakes. Me playing Minecraft's got my kids into it, so now it's too super distracting. Yeah. Love it. Wanted to give my son my Xbox account so I can play Minecraft on PC with my own account. It would have to be 2 separate Microsoft accounts, MK. So either he would have to make his own or you would have to make your own, but you should still be able to do it. 13 Ghosts? Yeah, I like that one. Is that kind of scary or kind of gory? Yeah, that one dude gets kind of cut in half by the door, right? Maybe a couple other things. It's a good movie, though. I really like that one guy. He was in the Scream movies. And then he played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo. I like that guy. Blair Witches and the Pet Cemeteries? Nice. Classics. I was a fan of that Blair Witch 2, actually. I watched Blair Witch 2 quite a bit. I like that one. Matthew Lillard, yeah. Big fan. Yep. Well, Wordy, I would recommend a nice buttercream. My wife makes it with Crisco and whatever other secret ingredients she uses, but it's a perfect balance of not being too sweet. Because like when it's too sweet, it's just overwhelming. This is like, it gives it an incredible balance that's very, very tasty. And you might dig it. So maybe a thought. One of my favorite cakes that my wife would make would be like she'd make like a chocolate buttercream and put it in between the layers of the cake and then put a chocolate ganache over that. So you have like this kind of hard-ish outer shell of the chocolate and then the soft chocolate on the inside. Little death by chocolate, if you will. A chef friend of mine would do something similar like that, but he would spray the layers of the cake with Chambord, which is like a raspberry liqueur, and he would put whole raspberries into the buttercream as well, and then seal it up and put a few more raspberries around it as well. Called it a raspberry bomb. Oh man, that was so yummy. So chocolatey and so, oh, the raspberries. Yeah. So good. Grab the guinea pig some veggies. Okay. Gotta feed the guinea pig. Curry Trilogy's in the house. What's up, Curry? Love raspberries and chocolate. Yeah. You don't want to hear something strange, MK, if you've never tried it before. Dark balsamic vinegar, when you reduce it down, it becomes, the flavor changes and becomes so almost like sweet. You take like strawberries and dip them in this balsamic reduction. Whoa. It's insane. Try it. Let me know. It is so good. Yep, just throw it in a little pot and just kind of reduce it down, you know, turn it up, bring it up to a boil, and then turn it down to a simmer and let her go for a little bit until it's down to like a thicker consistency. You'll be good to go. Good balsamic gets expensive fast. Yep. You get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. Dude, did you guys get test? You got test. Got chest, crest. Is hest a word? At the behest? Nope. Hers? There you go. I found one. Let's see here. Back to the horror movies. Yeah, I'll always be a big fan of the original Saw movie. And I like some of the overarching, like, I really like Jigsaw. Like, they really shouldn't have killed him off. He was fantastic, and they could have did more with him. I didn't really like what they did with him from that point on for a bit. But the newest movie that just came out recently, like the newest one, was fantastic. I think, was it just called Jigsaw? Or was it called... I don't, it was like... He was like... I don't know. Like the way they portrayed him was more focused on him, and it was so good. Like I loved that movie. I thought it was fantastic. Yeah, once you know that, right? Suddenly Struck Dead, seeing Saw for the first time. Yep, that I still remember that. Everyone just like, what? Oh yeah, that was great. That was great. That was great. Game over. He was there the whole time. The whole time. Late. Ooh. Here's one that's not. Was it gory? Maybe a little gory at some point. I don't remember. Late Night with the Devil. Cubonius. Fairly new. And it's starring, I wouldn't know how to pronounce his name if I tried, but he's great. I really like him. David Dasmalchian. Oh, yeah. Love that movie. That was great. And you know, a lot of people didn't like it. I liked, The Voyage of the Demeter. I kind of understand how the story itself was maybe a little, I don't know, in parts, but the Voyage of the Demeter I thought was pretty damn good. I liked the Voyage of the Demeter. The Dracula boat one, yep. Yep. Dracula takes a cruise. I never watched Tusk. It's got what's his name in it? He was in Barbarian. And he's in a bunch of other stuff too. I don't know his name. But I heard Tusk was kind of okay, but that one's kind of super gory too. Oculus. I've always heard that one was pretty good. Justin Long, yeah, like Justin Long. Big fan of Justin Long. Is Tusk like in the same vein of like Human Centipede kind of thing? It's kind of how I kind of categorized it in my mind. More comedic. Oh, okay. And did Kevin Smith, was Kevin Smith involved? There you go. It was a Kevin Smith movie. There you go. There you go. It was a Kevin Smith movie. Honestly, if you've ever seen it before, there's some really scary short films on YouTube. I think it's by Andy Samberg. Lights Out is one of my favorite short scary films on the YouTubes there. Lights Out is great. There's also another one where maybe it's just called The Box. I forget what it is, but it's like there's like a person in this box and you have to keep watching it, and if you take your eyes off of it, they start coming out of the box more. Oh, dude. All the hair just stood up all over my legs, but yeah, pretty good, man. You're just typing that? YouTube Shorts are good at times? Yeah, man, yeah. Yep. Yep. There's a Japanese kind of manga looking scary short story that I don't know, it's not quite done with Flash, but it's like it's like the graphic of you reading it, but like stuff like pops up and stuff to kind of like move it along. So it's kind of like watching a movie or a video, but it's also like reading it at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really, really good, really, really scary. And as you progress through it, there's like a crazy jump scare. It's about like walking alone at night or something like that. And there was a lady. And, oh, dude, it was good. It was really good and really scary. No manga or anime, huh? Yeah, I'm not the biggest anime fan either. I can understand that. You know, maybe not so much of a scary movie. Or like, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Really, really like that. But it's a lot of like it's almost like a court case movie. But it's also got the horror in it too, or the scary stuff. Like, I like that movie. I thought it was really good. Big fan of that one. Jennifer Carpenter, I think is her name. Dexter's sister. Is that her name? She's pretty great at it, so. Realizing I like a lot of old movies. Creepshow 2. Oh, there you go. Cubodius be giving you some good ideas. There we go. No racial. Cycle. How is this a level 1? What the hell is this? This is level 1? How is this level 1? I got nothing. Golly. I don't know what to tell you, man. Anytime you see Elvira. Golly. Not much else to say about that. That's some good old-fashioned family fun right there. Smile was pretty good. I liked Smile. Smile was pretty solid. I haven't seen Maxine yet, but X and Pearl were pretty good. Oh, it was Saw X. That was the good one. Saw X. That was the one that focused a lot on Jigsaw. That was a really good movie. Probably, honestly, one of the, I think, like, a Saw 1 is like the best, but like this newer one, Saw X, has got to be in the top 3. It was incredible. It was so good. Maxine was the weakest, really? That's crazy. The weakest of them, hey? They just kind of wore out the charm of the movie, I guess, hey? Comes. My goodness. Right. Mr. Hale's coming in. What's up, Hale? Welcome in, bud.
Heel Thin
and the Subaru.
PvP is bringing the fire with 37.
Appreciate the raid, sir. How you doing today? What's up, man? We're just having a lazy day today, playing some words. And putting in a short one today so I can go spend time with the fam. So, what's up with you guys? How has your day been? Welcome in, everybody. My name is that dude, Willy D. We're out here playing some words on stream, which we're actually going to get back to here. We'll get back to it here real quick. But welcome in, everybody. Hope D2's treating you well. Cheers to the Grandmaster of all D-clone walks, Master Hale. Y'all ought to know Hale by now.
Do a barrel roll.
But in case you don't, make sure you go give that fella a follow. Coming in with a raid and a sub. Like some damn royalty up in here. My man. Cheers, buddy. How are you?
Yeah, kind of ended at a different time. Hey, 6:12. I don't know. I thought you were maybe more of a later bird or something, but maybe get some stuff going on. Whatever. Hope everything's good on your end, my dude. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thanks for shouting out Hail Silver P. I appreciate it. You can also type !Hail in the chat. He's got his own command up in here. And Hinder Hoof with the follow. Thank you, Hinder. Welcome in. How are we doing?
Usually playing Diablo 2, but yeah, we're taking a little break, you know? Giving the clicking hand a break. So, but if you like D2 content, make sure you check out my YouTube channel as well. I got plenty of guides and fun stuff up there of the YouTube goodness for D2. And we're almost at 469 subs on YouTube, so that's pretty cool. But I gotta get back on the YouTube grind, man. I have been very lazy lately. We gotta get back in it. Gotta get back in it. Keeping it hot. Hey, White Main's in the house. What up, White Main? We're just out here discussing some of the best horror movies of all time, or some of our favorites anyway. So if you got any suggestions on something that's really good, let us know. Dawn of the Dead 1978. I don't think I've seen that one. I haven't seen that one. Shining, that's a classic. The Thing, I've already said The Thing like 100 times, but yeah. Showgirls, that is kind of scary. My clicking hand was in serious pain when I was 99ing, I bet. Noxious, what's up, Noxious? Cousin Mike in the house, too. What up, Mike? Polio? Oh, you got polio. But yeah, we have just today, yesterday, and we've just kind of been taking it easy, you know? Putting in some short streams. We are 223 days into a stream streak. Tomorrow is 32 weeks in a row that we've been streaming without a day off. But when the wife has days off, I try to do shorter streams as well, so I can try to, you know, soak in as much time with her as we possibly can. So, and that's what we've been doing. It's been great. Now, apparently, I have a roast chicken dinner waiting for me when I get done with mashed potatoes and gravy and all this. So, pretty excited about that. And I'm going to put that all in my face. So, it's going to be good. The original Evil Dead movies, yeah. I was just saying how I like the second one so much. The first one's okay, but second Evil Dead is definitely my favorite. Practicing your Minecrafting. Nice, dude. Well, if you got any questions, Cousin Mike, be happy to help. Because I've been playing that game quite a bit. I've been absolutely obsessed. I played until damn 10 o'clock this morning, so yeah. Not good. Not good. More refined version of the first, yeah. Had to lower the difficulty to peaceful. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. At least to kind of help you maybe learn some stuff and kind of get your footings. That's fine. I don't really up the difficulty. I just leave it on, I think it's like normal on default. That's what I leave it on, and that is plenty difficult. But maybe one of these days I might jack up the difficulty, see how ridiculous I can make it. I don't want to play hardcore, though, because losing all your stuff when you die and just having to start over would just be such a waste of time. I say that and I play a lot of D2 hardcore, but still. Blair Witch in the theater while the rumors were floating around that it was real. Yeah, I remember that. I remember everyone thinking that shit was real and being so scared. Oh, dude, that was awesome. I remember like getting to the end of that movie and it ends with like that, you see that one dude standing in the corner. Like it was so powerful. And it wasn't like a jump scare. It wasn't gory. It was just you seeing him in the corner and you knew, oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That was powerful. I think that movie ended up making me sick. I think I ended up getting sick after that. Evil Dead at the drive-in. Oh, man. I'm so sad I miss those days. That's way before my time. We do have a drive-in around here, though, but I don't know if they do horror movies. I don't know how they would do horror movies because you can kind of see it from all other whatevers and you just kind of let the kids watch whatever. I don't know. I don't know how they do that. But yeah, that's how I watch movies now because we have the kids. We can't take them to a movie theater and we haven't had a babysitter since we've been down here. So yeah, we go to the drive-in theater. That is the play. Love the drive-in. The Wicker Man? Yeah, Alien was really great. Strangers, the first Strangers, that was pretty good. Hellraiser's crazy. The first Hellraiser, that's a wild one. First Hellraiser's pretty wild. Is it smidgen? Is smidgen a word? Oh, missing. Oh. I still like smidgen. People under the stairs. Ooh. The original Exorcist. Ooh, Jacob's Ladder. Jacob's Ladder was pretty crazy. That was a wild one. Jacob's Ladder was on another level. Like when they had like that, like the fast motion, like cuts and stuff like that. That stuff was creepy. That was very creepy. 30 Days of Night. Yeah, I was saying that one the other night. I really love 30 Days of Night. Smidgen is not a word. In case you're wondering. Or maybe smidgen has an E at the end? I don't know. I've still never seen American Werewolf in London. Still never seen that one. Special effects are a little dated. I just heard like the special effects for that time were pretty great, but yeah, the werewolf transition sequence, yeah. Top 5, The Haunting, the 1963 movie The Haunting, The Shining, It Follows, The Autopsy of Jane Doe, and The Night House. Never heard of The Night House. Autopsy of Jane Doe was really good. Autopsy of Jane Doe was really good. All practical effects. And you know, that's probably why it looks so good, right? That's why it looks so good. Practical is always the way to go. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Halloween. Just that theme music of Michael Myers. That piano is so good, dude. John Carpenter's Halloween theme is just so iconic. So scary. And then doo-doo-doo and stuff like that within the movie, like it's so scary. Buckethead covering the... Ooh, that sounds kind of cool, Pudgy. Kind of want to check that out. This one's kind of tough. Hostel, Hostel 2 really freaked me out because he got away in the first one and then he gets what, didn't he get like decapitated in the like right in the beginning of the first one or something? Like he could not escape them. That was scary to me. The fact that no matter where he went, he wasn't safe. That was scary. And they were always going to get him. Like, damn, that's scary. Never really watched the Final Destination movies. Sinister's pretty wild. Sinister was pretty good. I think that's with Ethan Hawke. Pretty good one. Hereditary's wild. Hereditary is a wild movie. That lady deserved to win all the awards for that. She did an amazing job. What's a toe cap? I don't know what a toe cap is. Train to Busan. If you're looking for a zombie movie with a lot of heart, Train to Busan is great. Loved Train to Busan. It's in Korean, so you have to read the subtitles, but it is good movie. Good movie. Great movie. Great movie. So good. No! Ah, we saved it. Pate. Oh, there was a second Train to Busan. I didn't know that. I had no idea. Don't have to read subtitles if you speak Korean. That's big brain thinking right there. My man's out here playing 5D chess. War of the Worlds? 2005? It's Tom Cruise, isn't it? Diagram, nice. Called Peninsula, yeah. Never watched it. Can't hear all the subtitles, it's true. I do like the subtitles. I do like them. The original Candyman? My wife still won't watch that. Didn't like The Witch. I thought The Witch was kind of trash. It wasn't for me. I did not like The Witch. Graham Grimm Maid. Old Boy. No, I haven't, but I saw that it was so that's I thought it was like an action movie. I didn't know it was a scary movie or a horror movie. Didn't they do a remake with Elizabeth Olsen and what's his name? Thanos? Suspense action. Interesting. Down we go, chat. Womp womp. We tried, chat. We tried. So, okay. Well, my friends, that's honestly going to do it for me. I got some Sunday chicken dinner waiting for me upstairs that the wife made. She's off for the rest of the day. She's been off this weekend, so that's why we've been putting in the short stream. So that's why we played Words today. So I'm going to go and enjoy some delicious dinner and spend some time with the wife and the family. So we are back tomorrow, though, with 32 weeks in a row. I hope you guys are here. Monday, it's going down. We're back to it, back on the grind. But I'm going to go enjoy some food for now. So, Cousin Mike, Cubonius, White Mane, Korgoth, Suddenly Struck Dead, Caboose, my boy Wobbs, homies touching homies, anybody and everybody that may or may not still be out there. Take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe, my friends. No raid, no nothing. I'm just skedaddling out of here. So hop in the Discord, the YouTubes, all the things. But we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a good night. See ya. Bye, Silver P.